Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. It really helps out and you never want to miss a video of mine. Also, my hair. I don't usually wear my hair up in videos, but it's hot, so with summer coming up very fast, at least for New York, it's the end of May. Even in the middle of May, it has been so hot so fast. It's been in the 90s like 5 times already, and that is not normal for us in May. It usually happens in the middle of June, late June. It usually gets into the 90s. So with it being so hot, little pets, big pets, any pets, you have to make sure that they're also keeping their body temperature well, because it's a lot harder to keep them a nice temperature. There's a lot of tricks out there, and I bet you could find a lot more videos than just this video, but today I'm going to be talking about one thing, and just one thing in particular. So today we are going to be talking about tiles. So this is a common thing, I think, for hamster owners. A lot of hamster owners use these. I'm also talking for my mice, because these would work for your mice, your rats, your hamsters, your maybe guinea pigs. I don't know about rabbits, but yeah, these will work for a lot of different rodents. Today we're going to be talking about them and why you should use them if you have a small rodent. So like I was saying, it's a lot harder to keep them nice in the summer, especially if you don't have a good source of air coming through your house or your room. I would say that my biggest thing, which doesn't necessarily help you in the summer to keep it cool, but to get a little digital whatever to make sure that your room is not too hot. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily help you with like keeping it cool or getting it cool, but to know what the temperature is, I have loved, and I will always now have a temperature a thermometer in my room, because I love having it and I love knowing it. I would say it helps me more in the winter, because then I can know if it's dropping too low, because I can't help if it's getting too hot. I really can't like just fastly get it hot in here or fastly get it cool in here. But yeah, it's 85 right now, and that is really bad, but it's nighttime, as you can see, so my room's going to get nice and cool. And last night, actually, I got really cold, because I had my fan in my window getting it really cold in here, and I shut it off but tonight I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it running all night long. But anyway, so I would say that is another thing that is a really good idea to have in your room and keep in your room: a temperature guide, a digital temperature guide, I would say, because it's a lot easier to read. But I know a lot of people that do use tiles, and the reason why you should use tiles, and not only just tiles, you can use ceramic pieces, like gardening pots, dishes sometimes are ceramic, like hamster bowls, wax melters. There's a lot of different things that are ceramics that you can actually use for your hamsters if you can't go out and buy tiles, or if you don't have tiles. I actually bought these are not like an extra sample or whatever. I bought them, but the thing with tiles, and this also helps for bigger animals too, because if you have a kitchen that has tiles, I would recommend trying to get your bigger animals to lay on them, because they are always cold. Now I wouldn't say cold, but I would say that they are definitely a different temperature than my face, or a different temperature than my hand, and versus the animal, it would be a big difference. Now you can always put them in the fridge to cool them down just a little bit more than they already are, but they always stay a different temperature than their cage. They're always going to be a little bit cooler. If you own hamsters or whatever, I would recommend this to the max, because it is extremely hard to get your cage to the right temperature, because they obviously have bedding, and the bedding is supposed to keep them warm in the winter. So when it turns to summer, it's like, but you can't just take out all their bedding, because they need bedding. So to have something that they can lay on, and if it's really really hot in your room, maybe they will even sleep on it. So my bigger animals also lay on our kitchen floor, or any tiles that we have, they also do lay on those, like my cats. But yeah, if you own small animals or rodents, I would always recommend keeping tiles in your cage. And yeah, you can get these at Home Depot, you can get them at Lowe's, you can unfortunately not get them at Walmart. You can probably get them at like all hardware stores. If you have one near you, you can, and they're also really cheap when it's just coming to buying 2 of them or 1 of them. Mine were 82 cents, so super cheap for just 1 piece. Anyway, so that is the video. I know I'm just talking about tiles, but you know, I think that this will help a lot of people out there if you haven't been on that side of the hamster community yet. Like I said, there's probably a lot more videos out there how to keep your hamster or your animals cold in the summer, but that's my way of keeping my pets cold in the summer. So yeah. Alright, so that is the video. I hope this helped one person out there. Let me know if you guys have tried it or if you are going to try it. Like I said, you can also put them in the fridge or the freezer just for a couple of minutes or a minute or so to make sure that they are cool, because sometimes they aren't going to be like the perfect temperature. But yeah, I hope that video helped. More videos coming soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.